An equation. In two variables, x and y is an ordered pair xy that makes an equation true. Graphing of an equation. In x and y, it is a set of all points x and y that are solutions of the equations.
In this example of verified solutions of the equation, use the graph to tell whether the point lies on the graph of 2x plus 3y equals negative 6. Just justify your answer algebraically. So I'm going to get this and put it into y equals form. So you subtract 2x over here. So 3y equals negative 2x minus 6. And you divide by 3. So y equals negative 2/3 x minus 2. So then what you need to do is you need to graph this. So you go, so the slope, first you got to get your y-intercept, it goes down 2. And as you can see, we've already graphed this. So go down 2, and then down, you go back to, or down 2 over 3, my bad. Down 2 over 3 gets spewed. It's supposed to be like right there. And then, if you can see, like by these points, you go over 3, down 4, pretty much the same spot, and then over 4 and down 1 isn't, so B isn't, but 3 is. Okay, so in the example we just did, A was the correct answer at the point 3, negative 4. So to check that answer algebraically, we have to go back to our original equation was 2x plus 3y equals negative 6. So then we substitute these points in, so 2 times 3 plus 3 times negative 4, equals negative 6. So 2 times 3 is 6, plus minus 12 equals negative 6. 6 minus 12 is negative 6 equals negative 6. So that is the So for example 2, graphing an equation, first thing you're going to do with this equation is put in the y equals form like last time. So you're going to subtract x on both sides and divide by 4. So y equals negative x over 4 plus 1. And then you're going to substitute these variables to finish the function. So in this case, negative 4 is already, so it'll be positive 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2, so y equals 2. And then 0 over 4 is 0 plus 1, so 1. And then positive 4, which would be a negative because of the negative x, is negative 1 plus 1, which is 2. 0. So as you see, your pattern there is minus 1. Then you have to graph it, which I'll make a graph here real quick. So graphing your points, negative 4, 2, 0, 1, and 4, 0. When you graph these points, you go back for the first one, you go back 4, up 2, be about right there. And then for the second one, you go over 0 and down, up 1, so it'll be right there. And then for the last one, it's over 4, up 0. So as you can see, not a very good line, but your slope ends up being up 1, and then over 1, 2, 3, 4. So your slope is 1 over 4 here. And that's how you graph an equation.
In a coordinate plane, the graph of y equals b is a horizontal line, and the graph of x equals a is a vertical line.
x-intercept, it's going to be a horizontal line. Like in this problem, y equals -3, and it's only a horizontal line.
When there's no y-intercept, the line will always be a vertical line, and in the example, x equals 2, it's a vertical line.